Selecting our building units, we can come over to our project settings and click on our zones to set our internal design conditions. When our window opens, we have our unit zones list window. We'll minimize this a little, and we can add our unit. We can label this as Unit 1, and we have our pre-code and numbering. For our radiant, we need to select a manufacturer. At this point, we'll choose Viega, and you can see two additional tabs have appeared below. One labeled Radiant System, where our design criteria, we have the option of choosing a cooling base sizing and heating verification, or using our default, which is heating base sizing and cooling verification. We also have two different systems to choose from, our predominant and secondary. For our predominant, we'll use floor, but we also have the option of choosing wall or ceiling. Our type of system, we have two options to choose from, which are embedded or precast modules. We use the default, which is embedded. And for our secondary system, we have the option of choosing only wall, where our type of system, once again, is either embedded or precast modules. Since we have our and we also have our building tab where we can select our building type, which is Viega Residential at this time. We also have our general data where we have our manufacturer project specifications, where if I left click on this button, you can see that we have our max limit temperatures, our minimum limit temperatures, our supply temperatures for heating and cooling, which have all been predetermined by our location. Select OK. And then we also have our design temps, our water delta T for heating and cooling in degrees Fahrenheit. If I come to our left-hand side and select Add Zone, I can now change the description, and we'll call this Zone-1. In our type of system, we have air conditioned, which is heating and cooling. We have heated, which is only heated or non-conditioned. Since this is a fire protection program, we will go ahead and use not conditioned. As you can see, we have only a zone data tab where our temperature for summer degrees Fahrenheit is 78.8 with our relative humidities and percentages for both our winter and summer. These are all default values which has been predetermined by our location, but if you would like, we do have the option of changing them manually. We can finally select Apply and then OK, and now we have successfully done our building units.